iPhone 6s Plus. For somebody it's last good iPhone along with iPhone 6s. And for somebody it's just an old phone. And honestly, it's one of the last phone of its breed. Because it was the last plus-sized iPhone with a headphone jack. And that is a big thing. Because since iPhone 7, iPhones have not included headphone jack in their phones. And many Android phones did the same. And for me, it's an interesting story of the old iPhones and how to look at them. So enjoy this video with me, and I will be talking about iPhone 6s Plus, the last of this breed. In terms of design, it's just classic Apple with its aluminum construction with camera and logo on back. On the one side, there are volume buttons that are very nicely placed, and volume button that automatically makes your phone quiet. Very handy thing, and I wish more phones would include this. And on the other side of the phone, there is a volume button with a SIM card slot. Not dual SIM card slot, just a normal SIM card slot, and it supports 4G network. On the bottom of the phone, there is lightning port, headphone jack, and single mono speaker that plays okay. The front of the phone might look obsolete due to very thick bezels, but at least you have a home button and speaker for phone calls and front-facing camera for selfies, which has resolution of 5 megapixels and it's pretty decent. But the screen itself at least is not obsolete. It's 5.5 inch touchscreen with 1080p resolution, and it has IPS panel and it looks very good. And I think this resolution is completely fine on this phone, and you don't need higher resolution on this phone, and it's good. The 1.9 GHz 8-9 CPU with 2 GB of RAM allows us to have some speedy performance, and because of Apple's excellent optimization, this phone runs very snappy and it's quite fast, and it really surprised me how fast it is. The occasional slowdowns that you can see on the screen is because of my crappy internet that I have in my house. These specs also allowed me to score 18,856 points in 3D Mark iStore benchmark, and I don't know if it's good or not, but I included it for those that want synthetic benchmarks. 12 megapixel camera takes some really solid photos for its age, and it really shows that it's still capable of some awesome shots even in 2019, which really surprised me. And as you can see, the colors are pretty good and it feels like some really good camera, and it's honestly better than some budget phones that I saw on the internet, so I give it a pass. This camera is also capable of recording some really great 4K video in 30 frames per second, and it looks really great, and I think this is some exceptionally great imagery for this old phone. So that's the end of this video. And is the iPhone 6s Plus still worth it in 2019? It depends. If you want to test iOS, or you are just casual user that don't even use some intensive apps or some bigger apps like PUBG that are very intensive and you have to lower the settings, or don't edit videos on your iPhone, I think the answer is yes. I don't know how long this will get updated. It's getting the iOS 13, and I don't know, for casual user that takes photo on holidays, it's just fine, and I don't think that you need iPhone XS Max or iPhone XR and stuff like that. It's very expensive, and I think this phone will do just fine. It can record 4K video, like I said, and this just proves that people just buy things that they don't need, and they believe that their product is obsolete because somebody tell them to just buy something new for no apparent reason. So, hope you like this video. Leave a thumbs up or dislike if you don't like this video or this type of videos. And for now, bye.